Spirit Tarot. Hope that everyone is doing well. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're getting ready to tap into the energy of what's the real issue. Okay, what's the real issue with people when it comes down to you? How are they seeing you? What are they thinking about you? What are they saying about you? What's the real issue? Okay, I've already blessed the cards. I've already blessed the. Okay, you guys. So yeah, this person thinks you're pretty hot and tempting. Yes, and this fell out again. It says tantric sex as well. So your sex is very spiritual for this person. Ooh, let's get into the tarot. What's really going on, you guys? As I split the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Temperance. Okay, so it could be dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody that you either left out in the cold or they tried to leave you out in the cold. So I feel like this is the person that I'm picking up for someone. Tell me more about this Sagittarius that was left out in the cold. What about this Sagittarius that was left out in the cold? Yeah, because of a third party situation. Somebody was celebrating with someone else, with others. Yeah, Three of Swords, heartbroken. This person broke your heart. That's why they're snooping, watching you thrive, watching you win in this time. Yeah, even there is someone here wishing some type of ill will on you. So be very cautious with your energy right now. You may have some frenemies. You may have some foes as well. Yeah, this is someone that's holding on to regret, though. This person that hurt you, this person that caused the Three of Swords, they are regretful. We're going to dig a little deeper to see if they're regretful because, they're remorseful or if they're just regretful that they lost access to you. Lies, lies, and more lies. This person lies. This is a liar, a pathological liar, someone who lies so much that they become delusional and believe the lies that they're saying. This person really thinks the lies that they tell, this person really believes. They believe these lies. They believe themselves. Yeah. Four of Wands. This is someone that you were in a long-term committed relationship. You guys may have been out in the community together. Like, you guys were really, this is how you felt for sure. With the 1111 here, you may be seeing that. You and this person, you really felt like you and this person were headed to marriage. Yeah. They're spying on you. They're trying to see if you're in another committed relationship as well. They're reminiscing on the good times. I'm talking about the freaky times. I can't even lie to you with this tantric sex card sticking out at me. I mean, in the pre-shuffle, it fell out of the deck as well, and then it fell out again. So, I mean, this is a very spiritual connection here. This may have been a twin flame for those of you who believe in that. Yeah, this person likes to have their ego stroked. That's why they were over there on with the third party. Yeah, this person has several options. Several options. And then they played the victim. Came out in reverse. They played the victim with the nine of wands being here. Yeah, they played like they were the one wounded. Like you did something to them. This person is a piece of work, you guys. Who are y'all dealing with? Piece of work. Yeah, the Empress. But they see you as the Empress now. They see you as the Empress, someone who should be treated as such. Okay, I feel like this person has placed you on a pedestal. Now that they're no longer in your life, they no longer have access to you. Yeah, they're feeling really broke, busted, and disgusted with themselves right now. Like, they know they made a major mistake. Yeah, in reverse. They didn't see you as a blessing. They didn't see you as an asset to them. They saw you more of a possession, someone that they could get to. I'm hearing worship them. I didn't want to say that, but this person was wanted to be. This person had a God complex. Wow. This person had a God complex. Yeah. And they tried to sneaky link you, but you weren't going for that. You were not going for that at all. This person had a lot of financial issues, may have caused you financial issues. This person may have saw you with the Empress. That's all four clearings. So that means you're stable, you're beautiful, you're ambitious. So you got the bag. Or you know how to get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? So this person didn't see your value other than what feels like financially. Yeah. You may run into this person soon. With this Mercury retrograde being upon us, you may run into this person. There may be some type of altercation, misunderstanding, miscommunication between you and this person. So be very aware of your surroundings in this time. This person may be trying to go to common places where you are, so they may run into you. So just be mindful that this person, it feels, I feel Capricorn energy. I wouldn't be surprised if the devil came out. I feel obsession, like, yeah, this person is just waiting for the right time. Waiting for the right time to come in. Waiting for the ships to come in. It's like this person knows that you're going to come back around. Could be dealing with an Aquarius with the star being here. They're waiting for a chance, whoever this Aquarius is. They're like, I've been hoping and praying and wishing. Now right here in your face. That's what this person is hoping, praying, and wishing. I'm telling you. They pouring a lot of emotion behind this wish that they won't grant it. Like, this person is really manifesting you. The magician. The magician can come out too. Yeah, aggressive behavior. That's why I said be mindful. If you reject this person, you don't want to go back this way, try to avoid this person at all costs. Because they're going to get mad. They're going to get aggressive. There may be a heated argument, like I said, with the altercation ahead coming out with the aggressive behavior because somebody wants their wish. They want their wish granted. And I feel like, this person feels like they've been waiting long enough. They want you to, to come on with it. Yeah, they want you in this chariot energy. There's going to be fast communication coming in. I'm telling you, this person is traveling towards you. You could be a Cancer. They could be a Cancer, yeah. But you're going to be stuck in your head when this person comes in. Why is the collective going to be stuck in their head? Because you're not going to be able to tell if this person is telling the truth or lying this time. You're not going to be able to tell at all. You're going to still be trying to figure some things out. This person is going to lay it on thick. They coming in hot. I'm telling you, they coming in hot. Yeah, because they don't want you to figure out who you are, not who they are. You already know who this person is. That's why they're not in your life. That's why there's an issue between you and this person. They don't want you to figure out your full potential. They don't want you to figure out, what's going to bring in your wish fulfillment. Yeah, this person is wishes fulfilled would be being able to sexually seduce you. Yeah, but this person is going to have to pick another path. They're going to need to go a different route because you're not going for that. You're not going for that at all. Yeah, you feel like it's worth the wait. To wait on someone who's going to treat you accordingly. Someone who's going to treat you like there's a wish that's been granted. Like you're the empress, okay? Like you were, you know what I'm saying, worth the wait. Somebody's wish fulfillment. Like all these things is what this person is trying to block you from. Because they're trying to keep you from knowing that you're the empress. Yeah, they're trying to keep you from figuring out. They already know you're the empress. They already know you embody all four queens. They already know you are marriage, wifey material. And they know they messed up as well. They know you have a direct line to the Most High, okay? To the divine. Judgment card. And that's what helped you decide to make this judgment, to walk away. Yeah. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, or that could be highly aspected in your chart or the chart of the person that I'm speaking of. It could be either one of those signs. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Libra energy. I feel like you made a executive decision and walked away from this person. You to realize that this was just a sexually based connection. Yeah, and that came along with a lot of conflict, a lot of fussing, a lot of fighting, a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of people involved, a lot of drama involved. Everybody trying to stand their ground. Yeah, but you're just sitting back in this high priest, high priestess energy. You were sitting there scoping the scene. You know, you were sitting there observing, trying to figure out, get to the bottom, because the Queen of Swords is very logical. With the High Priestess, secretive. Keep things close to your chest, not letting the right hand know what the left hand is doing, because, you're trying to figure out why all this conflict. Why all these problems? Why are all these people involved in a connection that's just supposed to be between you and this person? And you figured it out. Your intuition gave you the proof that you needed, gave you those receipts. And you followed it. You listened. Yeah, you stood your ground too. This person didn't think you were going to stand your ground, but you did. The Seven of Wands here, you stood your ground with this person. I feel like you're still standing your ground with this person. You don't care that they have mommy issues. You don't care that they have problems. I think before, that's what you took into consideration when you stayed with this person, or when you put up with this situation for as long as you did. You felt like this person had some issue that they needed to work out, and you felt like you could heal them because you were in this Empress mode. You were in this motherly, loving, nurturing, kind energy with this person. And that may be another issue for why this relationship turned out the way that it did, because this person had mommy issues. They saw you as a mother figure, someone to take care of them, love them, nurture them. But they didn't know how to give that back. They didn't know how to pour that back into you. So you decided to just go focus on your money with the mind, the business that pays you. So like, you took all that pain, all that disrespect, all the things, and turned it into power and started building you something, building you a legacy, building you a career. You started setting goals and reaching them. Kudos to you. Yeah, I can't make it up. 6 of Wands, victory. You were victorious. You're going to be victorious if you're in this energy now. If this is something that you're dealing with right now, you're going to be successful. Yeah, Emperor energy. You're going to be boss status. You're going to be boss status. Yeah, able to be independent, stand on your own, thriving, driving the finest cars. Like, whoever this is dope. Their energy is dope. What is the advice for the collective? What is the advice? Yeah. Count this a loss. Take the L. No matter how hard it hurts. No matter how, how hard it is, I'm sorry, or how bad it hurts, okay? Count that as a missed opportunity, because there is something so much greater coming for you if you continue to stay on the path that you're on. I feel like you're going to get a lot of rewards from Spirit, Source, Universe, your ancestors. Your spiritual team is going to be backing you all the way if you stay on this path that you are already on. So if you were dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, a Aries, a Sag, an Aquarius, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again, yeah, you better stay on this path, because if you don't, there's going to be a tower moment. If you go back to this person, if you allow this person back in your life, back in your energy, it's going to cause a tower moment. Scorpio energy. What is this tower moment? Yeah, the Ace of Wands is still going to be a sexually based relationship. Yeah, sexually based. Yeah, and you're still going to be trying to weigh your options, or they are still going to, same thing. This person is not going to change. Not going to change at all. This person is still going to be sexually based, and you better be very careful because this person has been sexually based with a lot of people. If you catch my drift, you understand. You better be careful because this person may be have been sexually based with quite a few people. All right, and he may have some issues. I don't want to get dinged. All right, but you have abundance coming. So Capricorn energy, Taurus energy, Earth sign energy, stable, grounded, something that's going to last, something that's being built to last. Spirit is saying it's worth the wait. Keep building, keep thriving, keep grinding, keep working on you, keep pouring into you, keep loving on you, okay? Keep growing and glowing, honey. Because somebody got some beautiful skin. You hear me? Beautiful skin. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. I can't make it up. And you're not going to see this coming. With the Moon card and the Ten of Cups coming out, with this Queen of Pentacles on the Three of Wands. Yes, this is beautiful energy. I'm telling you, Spirit is saying, stay the course. Don't give up. Keep pushing. Keep moving. Keep going towards what it is that you want. And you're going to be so glad that you did. And it's going to catch you off guard. It's going to come out of nowhere. The Ten of Cups. Yes. It's going to come with a lot of abundance, a lot of love, a lot of laughter. This is good energy. Anything else for the collective at this time? Yeah. Don't allow the pain. Don't allow the trauma. Don't allow the things that you've been through to dictate who you are and where you're going. Yeah. For the justice here. Because this is what's coming for you on the path that you're on. It's your justice. It's your justice. It's what God intended. That's what I heard. It's what God intended for you. And the scales will be balanced. I don't know why I'm hearing what's done in the dark always comes to light. Yeah. Their advice is to stop looking for love in all the wrong places. Start looking for love within you. Loving on you, pouring into you. Yeah. That way you can see when those thieves come. The lies, the deceit, the manipulation. Continue to build your self-worth, your value, honoring yourself. So that these type of individuals, Aquarius energy here, can't backstab or betray you. Hone in on your gifts. Figure out who you are. So that you won't make the same mistake again. I'm hearing you won't make the same mistake twice. Yes, okay, I like this for whoever this is for. Yes, just know a test is coming. Like I said, we are entering into that Mercury retrograde, which I think starts Saturday, Monday maybe, but we're already in the pre-shadow period. So just be mindful. Exes are coming back, especially if the cycles weren't closed out right, giving you an opportunity to get the closure that you need so that you can begin the healing that you want. Yeah. Ooh. Hey, you guys. How y'all doing? Hi, Belinda. Hi, Alvin. Hope everyone is well. But that's what the issue is right now. This person has an issue because you're not around. And it's their fault. They know it's their fault. They may pretend that it's not, but they know. They know. And now they see your value. Now that you've walked away and chosen yourself. I think another thing that really bothers them, this person has always been able to make people surrender to them. Surrender to their will. Do what they want them to do. Like, and you didn't. And you did not. They juggled you and you treated them like somebody who juggled you. All right. How long I've been on here? All right, let's see what's going on in love. What's going on in love? Holy Spirit, Most High God, show me what I need to see. What's going on around the collective in love? Overall energy for the collective when it comes to love. Separation, time apart, something to do with children. So children could have been a major factor in the demise of your relationship, the cause of this separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So someone has children with someone else. Either you do, they do, both of you do, and this situation with the children is causing some dissension in the ranks between you and your person. What else? What else about this separation caused by children? Yeah, there's a heart-to-heart conversation that needs to take place. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So there's a need for you guys to sit down. I don't feel like either one of you want to initiate this. So I feel like your advice is to flirt. If this is a separation that just recently took place and you still feel that you and this person have a strong bond, you feel like this is something that you can come back for. Spirit is saying, you know, extend that olive branch, flirt with this person if that's what you're wanting. Yeah. Extend that light-hearted energy that you were in when you were dealing with this person. I feel like things kind of got out of hand. I feel like things with a baby mama, baby daddy, something involving children got out of hand for a specific person. Somebody couldn't ooh, keep both people happy. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so this may be someone who has a, strong sense of commitment to a child's mother, a child's father, and they feel like that's what it feels like. It feels like somebody who had a strong connection with their baby mama, and then they have you or baby daddy. Just take it how it resonates for your situation. But there are strong ties here on both sides. I feel like this person was torn in between the two. That's what I'm hearing. Latoya Lucky, torn in between the two. But I really want to be with you. One more, and then I gotta pull some tarot on this. This is too much. Yeah, forgiving and learning. I feel like both of you guys are in the energy of forgiving. I feel like you're forgiving this person, you're forgiving yourself, and this person is also forgiving themselves or trying to take accountability for their actions. Yeah. We have honeymoon here. So you and this person could have been engaged, could have talked about marriage, could have even been married. And this is what went on. Yeah, I don't think you guys got enough, gave each other enough time to get to know each other. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of things that were revealed um, in this connection once you guys started to invest more time. I feel like you guys were in possibly the honeymoon phase of the relationship where everything's all great and everything's thriving and everything's moving like it's supposed to be moving. And you're getting ready to blend your families together, and that's when something struck a snag. Like something snuck a snag. One person had access to their child, the other person did not. And I feel like that goes back to this bitter baby mama, baby daddy that was using possibly the child to manipulate the situation to get things to go in your favor. This is either you collective or this is your person. That someone was trying to use a child to manipulate. But divine timing is at play in this situation. So for some of you that do want to reconcile with this person, Spirit is saying keep an open mind, Also romantic feelings, it's just your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you're still feeling drawn to this person, as long as they didn't do anything, crazy, catastrophic, you had an argument, you may have not, you know, to each his own. Everybody's different. Everybody would you tolerate or what you are willing to deal with is different, because we're all different. But there's no judgment here. Either way you feel, like you're very drawn to this person. Yeah. But for some reason here, there's some unrequited love. Somebody, it's almost like it was a one-sided situation for someone else. Okay, I'm channeling you guys. The energy will change. That's one thing I want to talk about too, but I'll do that at the end. But yeah, there was a situation with unrequited love here. So take what resonates for you, okay? If it does not apply, let it fly right on by, okay? Chemistry and let go of control issues. Somebody wanted to control the dynamic, the outcome of this relationship. The chemistry was there. Why is this unrequited love here? Was a soulmate. Oh, it was unrequited love because somebody was codependent in the situation. Somebody was codependent. Addictions are affecting the light. Yeah, there was some addictions possibly you didn't know about. Hmm. That honeymoon comes out again. So definitely someone may be getting married, planning a honeymoon. Whew. There's a lot going on, collective. What are y'all doing out here in these tarot streets? Open heart. So Spirit is saying, open your heart right now. Be receptive. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Yeah, somebody may have a fear of vulnerability as well as intimacy. Somebody may be afraid to open their heart and be vulnerable and allow intimacy in as well. What else for the collective spirit? Yeah, realizations, epiphanies, understanding, awakening. So some of you will be going through some type of spiritual awakening. You will be getting some type of realization. Something's going to hit you like a light bulb. You're going to have an aha moment. That's what I'm trying to say. You're going to have an aha moment. What's this aha moment about? Yeah, chemistry with someone. Affection, attraction, spark, passion. This could be you or your person feeling this way. They could be the one going through a spiritual awakening right now. Realizing what you mean to them. Missing that spark, that passion that you brought into their life. I feel like you were a very bubbly person. You know, someone who's very outgoing, very charismatic. Someone who is, I'm hearing a real crowd pleaser. So I feel like you can really read a room and adapt and blend. And some people were very bitter about your relationship with this person because they saw this. They saw how charismatic this person was or you were. And they resented you for that. This could be definitely something that someone's being awakened to, realizing that they really resented you because of how, you know, like I said, I'm getting like life of the party. Hmm. Fantasy in reverse. Oh, wow. Cloudy judgment. So, yeah, so this bitterness that this person had towards you, your person had towards you, caused them to, it really altered the way that they saw you because they started to resent you. And then the fantasy or the chemistry or how they were really seeing you or imagining you or fantasizing over you, their judgment became cloudy because they started to resent you. Your light irritated their demons and it shed light on their darkness. And this person didn't like that. They like to operate in illusions, being unbalanced, distorted, in pride, arrogance, stubbornness, ego. Definitely Leo energy. Conflicted decisions. Yeah, it made this person be very hot and cold with you, off and on, because in all actuality, this person resented you because they felt, I'm just be real, this person felt like you outshined them. This person felt like you outshined them when it should never be that type of energy in a relationship in the first place. It should never seem like this in the first place. Is this a relationship? Is this my partner? Or is this a foe? Is this an op? You know, in this relationship, you didn't know if you was, you know, a friend or a foe, with an ally or an op. That's terrible. No wonder this ended. No wonder you had to make a decision. You know, you had to make a choice. What else? What else for the collective, Holy Spirit? Yeah, and it caused you great sorrow. You are in your divine feminine energy. You are, you know, this may be a twin flame situation. You may have felt like this person was your yin, you know, to your yang. Like, you're very sorrowful, or you were very sorrowful about this. You had to grieve this person. You felt at a loss. You had to do some healing. You may be even still healing now, releasing, purifying, cleansing your energy. And guess what? This person is about to return. Spirit is about to test you again. Spirit is about to test you again, my friend. Yes, this person is going to come back around, hoping for an second chance, an opportunity to make amends with you. Oh my. This person is going to make a return. Yes. Yeah, releasing. Hoping that you'll be able to release this, you know, confliction that you have towards them. They hope you'll let go, be able to move on. So this person really doesn't want you to walk away completely forever. Like, this person does not want you out of their life. Yeah, finality. I can't make it up. This person does not want you to move on, to release them, to let them go forever. Yeah, farewells, leave behind. You know what I'm saying? Closure. Like, but what I'm hearing is, looking at this card, you see that mask? This person, look, it reminds me of the laugh now, cry later mask. So this person may have laughed when they were putting you through all this conflict, when they were treating you, when they were in this bitterness, when their judgment was cloudy, when they were causing you all this sorrow, knowing that you're the divine feminine, knowing that you're their counterpart, causing you to go through this period of healing, deciding to be finally done releasing this person because they wouldn't commit to you. I can't make this shit up. I cannot. Because they didn't want marriage. They didn't want to make those promises. They couldn't be faithful. They don't even know what fidelity is. I don't think they've ever seen it, not even when they were children growing up in their own household. They didn't see fidelity. They didn't see loyalty. They may have saw marriage, but they saw promises, but they were broken promises. Broken promises is what this person saw. Like, but now this person wants to return? Hell no. No. Not now that you've done all the healing. Yeah. Twin flame, I can't make it up. This is your divine counterpart. This person did not want to grow. This person could not handle the mirroring. This person could not handle you being their reflection. They didn't like what they saw. But that is what the twin flame journey is about. It is about mirroring, triggering you to grow. Instead of this person being triggered to grow, this person was triggered to run. This person became the runner. Yeah, divine masculine. I can't make this shit up. He became the runner, sweetie. Became the runner because he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready, honey. He wasn't ready. He thought he was ready, but he wasn't ready. And now he's realizing that, yeah, I can't make it up running. I'm telling you, I be reading these cards, but I want to say something right there about that. I hate when people, just a public service announcement, a soapbox moment from me. I mean, just being around people when you're a tarot reader, an intuitive, you don't have to have these cards. These cards are a tool. Let me break it down to you a little more. Why I say the cards are a tool. This is how it feels to me why they're a tool. Because these cards, I use these, right? But I read energy. These cards don't read, I don't read the card. I read the energy that is coming off of the card. I can read energy. I'm a channeler. I channel energy. So I'm saying that to say this: when people think that they can manipulate you or play in your face or paint you a picture, they cannot. If you are intuitive, everybody's intuitive. You just have to listen to it and cultivate it and help it grow. They can't get anything over you. It just amazes me how people think, oh, you reading it, you reading them cards, you reading them cards. No, I'm reading the energy off these cards. And I can read your energy too. I don't have to have these cards to read you. That's what they fail to realize. They think these cards is the prize. No, the gift is the prize. Being able to read the energy is the prize, whether I got cards or not. Okay, just saying. Sorry. Yeah, you guys were soulmates. This was a deep love. Like, there was a lot of love here at some point. But once this person started to resent you or be envious of you or want the spotlight that you were in instead of being happy to be side by side with you, this person wanted to be in front of you. This person was very selfish. Yeah, their heart was blocked, blocked emotions, mixed signals. They did all these things to you. Didn't even see the possibilities of what you guys could build, what you could have, what you could grow, opportunities that you would receive from the divine for coming together in this lifetime and fulfilling your purpose. This is a real sad situation. Yeah, apology. I can't make it up. This person is going to return. They don't want to release you. They don't want you releasing them. They don't want this to be a final verdict. They're, they know that they treated you bad, hot and cold. May have had multiple options, had you confused and they conflicted. Like, but this person doesn't want to lose you. They don't want to let you go. They want peace. I can't make it up. They want peace. I'm hearing somebody's waving the white flag. Somebody said, I'll make them surrender to my loving baby. Somebody said you made them surrender to their love, to that loving baby. Goodness, perspective. They got a new perspective now, honey. A new perspective. They knew they were better off, happier with you, had a clear headspace. This person probably can't even think straight right now. Yeah, because of your rejection. You dismissed them because they were irrational. They had secrets, obscurity. Yeah, secrets. The moon could have been a Cancer. This could be getting ready to happen or going on right now in Cancer season. You have Cancer in your chart. Could be by the next full moon as well. This person may reach out. They kept a lot of things hidden. They concealed a lot of things from you. And they weren't able to give you the intimacy, bonding with you. They didn't know how to be consensual. Not consensual. Oh, goodness. I hope they know how to be the consensual. There's no... Ooh. I'm not even going to go there. Not even going to go there. Nope. No spirit. We're not going there. This is a past life love. That's why it's so strong. It's your twin flame. It's a divine union that someone chose to run away from because they didn't know how to be vulnerable. Plus, they resented you. They resented your star quality. That's just what it is. They resented it. Let's get ready. They're coming back. They're coming back for another round. Another round. So this person may drink. You may drink. You guys may have drank together. But definitely coming back around because they want peace. They want peace in the valley. Make a mistake and now I want peace. Okay, what would this person say to the collective if they could talk to them? What would they say? Holy Spirit, Most High God, show me what I need to see. Show me what they need to see, what they need to hear from this person right now. Somebody thinks of you and smiles. It says, I want to kiss you. I mean, there's a lot of passion here. This person still is very attracted to you. You may still be very attracted to this person. I've been working on myself. So I feel like if you guys know about the twin flame journey, when one starts working on themselves, the other starts working on themselves as well. This person wants you to know they've been working on themselves. Ooh, he's flipped out in reverse. It says, I wish you were here with me. And then we have, your energy is intoxicating and pulling me in. So you may be feeling this person pulling on your energy. You may have heightened sexual energy right now. This person may be sending you that. Hmm. I'm scared you will reject me. So that could be why this wanted to come out in reverse, because I'm scared you will reject me came out right on top of it. So that's maybe why he's not wishing you were there, or they're not wishing you were there, because they're scared you're going to reject them anyway. I mean, please forgive me. The distance between us kills me. So you may be in no contact with this person at all. I underestimated how important you are in my life. This person needs you. That's what they're saying. I need you. I want to hold you. This person misses you. I'm telling you, every time they think about you, it's like maybe they used to look at you and just smile for no reason. You may have been asleep, or you may have been looking off, catching them looking at you, smiling. We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for you to give us a shot. So this person knows they betrayed you, they hurt you, they didn't see your value, because I feel like this person thought you would never leave, honestly. Thought you were going to always be there. I hate seeing you with them. So if you have moved on and this person has access to seeing you move on, it's killing them. I don't want to be toxic anymore. This person wants to be better. I just don't think they have the tools or know how. Bottom of the deck. I know that we have a soul connection. So this person figures they know who you are. I told you in the other reading. They know they knew you were the Empress. They just didn't want you to know. Empress, Emperor, you know how it goes in tarot. We're meant to be together. This person wants you to know this again. We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for you to give us a shot. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, man, yeah. Crazy boots right there. Don't miss the water till the well runs dry. My good thing. Somebody's missing their good thing. What is the collective needing to focus on this time? In this time when it comes to love, what do they need to focus on? Don't worry, everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made even if you can't see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. So your advice in this time is to just go with the flow. Trust the process. Keep manifesting your dreams. Keep believing. Keep speaking things into existence, because it's on its way. Everything you're asking the universe for is on its way. All right. How you guys doing? All right, I got time to do one reading. I got to go to bed. I got to get up early, you guys. One reading. First person to send me a a purple heart. I got to go to work. Purple heart. Anyone? Going once? Going twice? All right. Well, let's get you an affirmation and we'll close this reading out. Oh, I got one. Okay, Anita. Do you have a question or do you want a general? Or what is it that you want? I'm waiting for you to reply back, my love. Okay. Holy Spirit, most high gosh, show me what I need to see for Anita Miller in this time. How about I need to see? That's too many. Too many. So you may have a lot of things on your mind, a lot of things that you want to say, but you may not be saying. I feel like a maze, like your mind feels like it's so much going on that it's like a maze inside. Ooh. The Ace of Swords wanted to come out. So there's some type of truth you may want to speak to someone. Could be a Queen of Swords, possibly in reverse, maybe. Wanted to come out in reverse. This is someone that could be a little bitchy. a little, I'm not going to just necessarily say bitchy, but I'm going to say very stern, very hard to understand, hard to read at times. The filmmaker, Prince of Cups. Ah, you feel like this person won't take your offer. You may be younger than this person. Yeah, but you look at this person as wish fulfillment. This person brings you total happiness. You may stalk this person a little bit with the Prince of Swords here, with the hacker. You may watch this person a lot on social media. You may. I feel like I'm hearing hours and hours, but it's like, it's not like, maybe that's what you're thinking about as well. Hours and Hours, that song by Money Long. If you haven't heard, listen to it, you should. Maybe some messages in there for you. But I do feel like you could watch this person a lot, or you may feel like you could just look at this person all day. It's a little toxic here too. It's a little toxic. It's a little obsessive with the devil coming out. It's a little obsessive. You feel like this person is the greatest of all times. Oh my God. Help us, Lord. Yeah, but there's a reason you worry. I don't know if you're worried about your health or the Five of Pentacles. Your health, the health of the relationship, you know. There's your shoulder. You may need to get an x-ray of that as